Okay, welcome back. We're going to continue from where we stopped. We started talking about the mysteries of wisdom, remember? And we're now in the second segment of this teaching. But for refreshment, I told you in the first segment, in the first part of this teaching, we started from Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7, where the Bible said, and wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. And in all you are getting, get understanding. And I told you that wisdom, from what we saw in Proverbs chapter 4, verse 11, that wisdom is a rightful application of the accumulated information in you. Wisdom is a rightful application of the knowledge that you have. So, knowledge is not wisdom. You get it now? You went to school, does not make you wise. What makes you wise is when you apply what you know at the right time. You get what I'm talking about now? The rightful application of what you know. And I told you, there are things that you see in your life, and when you see them, there's a wisdom you are lacking. 1, I say stagnancy. 2, I say failure. 3, setback. 4, divorce. 5, poverty. Let me share this testimony with you. There was a young man that was owing me some money, certain money, many years ago. And I went to him. And what I was doing, I went to my assistant pastor. I would lodge in a hotel. 2-3 days, he said we should wait. The money will be ready. You give it to me on the third day. Third day we waited. And when I came to me, he said, okay, I don't think I have the money now, but whatever I have is what I'm going to give you. I was really annoyed. I told him, you know what? And he told me that he don't even have the money. He'll bring it to the evening. But we were supposed to check out in the hotel by 12 o'clock with my assistant pastor. So when he left, I then I prayed. I said, God, what am I going to do? You know what God told me? 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 7. Let me just share it with you. Maybe it might help you, from what we are doing today. 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 7. And there says, 1 Corinthians chapter number 6, verse 7. Now therefore there is utterly a fault among you, because ye go to law one with another. Why do ye not rather take wrong? Why do ye not rather suffer yourself to be defrauded? God was telling me, why didn't I allow myself to be defrauded? Why am I trying to become too wise? No. So there's a wisdom that's located in foolishness. That's what God was teaching me. Why wouldn't you allow yourself to be cheated by somebody? I called the guy on the phone. Well, how much do you say you have? Okay, bring it. He brought it to me. I said, may God, you are blessed. I took the money and I come and assistant pastor and said, let's go. We were able to pay the hotel bills, find our way back to Côte d'Ivoire. Till today, he had never given me the rest of the money. But I left it the same way because God has spoken. Because the best advice from the best advisor is not important when God has spoken. I left the money and went. Because wisdom must guarantee you long life. You can't get lost where your things got lost. Never. You are the producer. You can still reproduce again. There has been guilt. What will happen to you that you will regret it most in your life? He said, take everything I have in this life and give me 6 months, I will reproduce it again. But when something happened to my brain, that was the thing I will regret. Which means there's something inside you that can produce. Even if everything has gone, you can still produce again. Say amen. That is what God created us to be. Co-laborers, co-producers, together with Him. So here, if there's a stagnancy, there's a failure, there's a setback, there's a divorce, there's a poverty around you, something is wrong. Proverbs chapter number 10, verse 15. The Bible says, the destroyer of the poor is their poverty. Poverty is a destroyer. Poverty. Oh my God. I don't know if you have not been able to test poverty in your life. We have tested it before. We have seen it and we know how the test look, how the test is like. Proverbs chapter number 10, verse 15. It says, the rich man's wealth is his strong city. The destruction of the poor is their poverty. Poverty is different from the word poor. The poor is the man, but the poverty is the adjective of the noun. Very dangerous. A poor man to still manage his life, but when there's poverty covering the poor man, that's the worst. That's the worst. He said it is the destruction of the poor is their poverty. Very, very dangerous. Let me read 2 more verses for you as we continue. Ecclesiastes chapter number 7. I like reading the Bible. Ecclesiastes chapter number 7 verse 12. Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 12. It says, for wisdom is a defense. If you have a wisdom, it's a defense for you. And the money is also a defense. He said, but the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it. Wisdom is a life giver. If you have wisdom, it produces more life to you. You feel good that you have something that is guiding you, that is eliminating poverty, eliminating divorce, eliminating setback, eliminating stagnancy. Do you know that when you are stagnant in your life, especially people that lives are attached to their life, when you are stagnant, a lot of lives is affected. Because their own lives are attached to your life. And God made it to be so. God told Abraham, I will bless you, and you will be a blessing to others, to people. So if the blessings stop, what will happen to other people? Because their lives is attached to your life. And I've come to share these things, to bring out these mysteries, so that you cannot experience stagnancy again. So as you are growing, people are growing together. Abraham, Bible said that Abraham has 400 people living with him. 400. How many people are living in your house today? 400. And he was blessing all things. Genesis 24 verse 1 said, Abraham was blessing all. What I mean all is not putting food on the fire and you can't ready to go and ask your neighbor, please neighbor, do you have this to add to your food? No. He was blessing all. He has all. That is the same portion of blessings in your life. In Jesus' name. Ecclesiastes again chapter 10. Ecclesiastes chapter 10. And verse number 19. And there says, a feast is made for laughter, and the wine maketh merry, but money answereth all things. Money answereth all things. Money answereth all things. Remember, that money answereth all things. And what produces money around you is what? It's wisdom. Inspiration, the idea you have to apply. But how do you go about? A man parked his car, very costly car, Cadillac, in front of his office. Yeah, the car will be parking there whenever he goes to work, more than 5 to 6 years. But one day in the afternoon, he looked through the window. Where he parked the car was no longer there. The car has every alarm system. Somebody went and removed all the alarm system and take the car. He looked for the car everywhere. Till today, the car was not found. And he asked himself, if people can remove an alarm from my car, there was something I would have done to secure my car. I did not do. And he went to a fabricator, that could use iron and mold some things. I said, can you make me this kind of iron so I could put it at the head of my steering and lock it to the padlock? So if people bypass the alarm in the car, they can't break the iron. And the man said yes. Because of that idea, he knew how to produce it. Within 1 year, that iron that he produced from his mind made him a billionaire from the loss of his car. So even if you have lost things in your life, every predicament has its own equivalency of knowledge. There is something that thing is trying to teach you that you're not paying attention. Whatever happens to you comes with the knowledge. And if you pay attention, that knowledge can transform your life. So I want to try to see that there's hardship helps to hash out your potentials. But you need to pause and pay attention. So that is wisdom. Wisdom is trying to teach you something, but it's like you're not paying attention. Now follow carefully. Well read. It says, a feast is made, Ecclesiastes 10 verse 19. A feast is made for laughter, and wine maketh merry, but money answereth all things. The other place says that wisdom, money is a defense, and wisdom is also what? A defense. Ecclesiastes 10 verse 15. says, you have read just right now, no, Ecclesiastes 7 verse 12, sorry. It says, for wisdom is a defense and money is a defense. But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it. If you have this wisdom I'm talking about, it will give you life. What I mean life is that you sense life in every of your endeavor. Not death. Things are lively around you. Your children will look lively. Your home, your wife, everything around you will look lively. That is what wisdom has come to do in your life today. Even as you are still paying attention. So now I want to understand what is wisdom. We don't want to say rightful application of knowledge. Oh, okay. Rightful application of accumulated information. Okay. But what is wisdom? What did Jesus say about wisdom? How can we understand wisdom? Let's go to Luke chapter number 7. And let us hear the definition that Jesus gave to us. Luke chapter number 7. Luke chapter 7 verse number 35. It says, but wisdom is justified of all her children. Wisdom is justified by all her children. So it means the children of wisdom is what proves that wisdom is there. Justification of wisdom is by what? By her children. Children means what is being produced, the result. So another name for wisdom is called result. If you're not getting results in your endeavor, there's a wisdom that you're lacking. Because wisdom, the yardstick to measure wisdom is a result. Ability to get the result in that thing you think you can do. You can play soccer, okay, you're a footballer, okay. You are an engineer, okay, you're a doctor, okay, you are this, you're a pastor, you're a preacher. But are you getting results? You're not getting results. The result is what we're talking about. All you think you know is called knowledge. But when you apply it rightfully, it will produce, it will give a result. The end product is what is called wisdom. It's not the beginning, which is not knowledge. Which means knowledge is the mother that gave birth to wisdom. What you know. So you have to go and gather information first. If there's no information at your disposal, when the opportunity, calls out, you wouldn't know what to do. A sister went to a place, they had a company is hiring, and she went there looking for a job. When she arrived there, the first question, the personality asked her, do you have a driver's license? He said, not as yet. It's okay. Let's sit down, I'll see you later. That was the end. She lost the job. She was not prepared with driver's license. Ability to prepare. You have to get yourself prepared before you start looking for opportunity. Opportunities everywhere. But if you are not prepared, opportunity comes, you're not ready, it will pass you by. So ability to prepare is to gather information, to gather knowledge. And when you gather knowledge, you are ready. You now look for opportunity. And remember, opportunity never go on the street and say, my name is opportunity. He said, my name is work. Look for work. Look for a situation, a circumstance. How does dentists make their money? Somebody must have a tooth problem. And when they solve it, they get the money. So you are going out looking for a problem to solve. Why are you paid when you're working? Because there's an input through you to solve a problem in that company. And they pay you. We're coming to this. We're not rushing. Now listen. Before you misunderstand these things, I'm going to throw more light into it. I've said that wisdom is justified by what it produces. So the result, if you're not getting results, financially, if you're not getting results in your life, something is wrong. In marriage-wise, you're not getting results, something is wrong. Follow me carefully. If there's a stagnancy in your life, you're not going forward, you're not going back, there's a wisdom you need to apply. You have not applied. It's not by praying and binding devil, no. It is by having insight into what you should apply. But the question is, what do you know? Men pay for products and men pay for services. What service can you render? And what product can you give? If you give men product, they give you the money. If you give men service, they pay you. So what service can you render? And what product can you produce? Some people are even selling their ideas. Bill Gates sell only ideas. And he's the richest man in the whole world. Only by selling ideas. Selling business plan. He writes a plan to produce one thing or another in software. And he sell it to a company. Billions. They bought it today. On Monday he has a new one to sell to a different company. You can sell your own ideas too. There are music singers. But there are music writers. They write the song and they sell it. I once had a musician that said he bought one song, almost $1 million. And out of that song, he made more than 12 million. Somebody wrote the song. You can be a songwriter. Can't you write a song? Can't you sell your ideas? We're coming to that. We say here that we have 3 types of wisdom. 3 types. Follow carefully. 1 is called natural wisdom. 2 is called diabolic wisdom. And 3 is called divine wisdom. So you'll be able to know the one you're applying. Because 3 of them are 3 different things, to each other. But each of them can give a result. You can take risk somewhere and you get a result. And that result is wisdom. Whatever thing you are applying, to apply. When you apply it, whatever that comes to you, the end product of application of what you think you know, that end product, that result in your hand, it is what is called wisdom. That was why in the book of Ecclesiastes, the Bible tried to balance money with wisdom. It said money is a defense, wisdom is not a defense, which means 2 of them are the same. Wisdom produces money. The end result of the knowledge of what you know is the wisdom. And that wisdom that is you are receiving from what you are applying is the money. That's what the Bible says. Money is the defense. Wisdom is also a defense. So ability to know what to apply and to apply it rightfully. Know what to apply and apply it rightfully. So the question is, what do you know? That's the first question. What do you know? A lot of people are roaming on the street with one certificate of what knowledge they have in their life. But since I came to Canada, I discovered that people could be retrained in different fields of life. And the president of America, Obama, says, don't ever say there's no job. 2 things. It's either you have to go and retrain yourself where there's a job opportunity. You can't say you went to school and you are probably a doctor and you're looking for a job, there's no job. And oil and gas are looking for people. Go back to school and come back with a certificate required here. 2, ability to move. Some people are living in one city. They don't want to move out of that city. The mama said, no, if you live there, you die in hunger. Go to where the job is. You follow trend of things. You don't wait for things to come to you. You have to go where things is happening. Why? Because the life we're living has expiring dates. So we have 2 types of wisdom. And we're going to develop each of them one after the other, so that we understand clearly the importance of each one and the danger that associates with each of them. Natural wisdom is number 1. 2, diabolical wisdom. 3, divine wisdom. I would like you to sit back once more and refresh yourself with a little cup of water or tea or coffee or whatever, and we'll come back into the part 3 of this teaching. I guarantee you, before we finish this teaching, your life must be transformed and you have a lot of results, which is testimonies. And that is my business. Our business is your testimony. You are blessed. Come back for the part 3.